Hello, it's I Bring It Every Day, and this is Kelly, and this is a pop up because I have some appointments I have to run to, and I don't. I normally do. I try to do like a Monday motivational show with a little bit of crafting, and I have to run out pretty early, so I have about an hour. So I decided to give it a try and do a quick craft run and motivational run. So anyway, there it is. So I don't have anybody here yet, which is good. That I can take my time. But anyway, my name is Kelly. My channel is I Bring It Every Day, and I have a variety channel. And what I primarily like to do is craft, but I also do a lot of other things, such as cooking and hanging out in live streams and crafting. So I do knit and crochet, do a little bit of painting, and some other things like that. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in and just do a show I've missed a couple of weeks. So anyway, let's see who's here. I see some people. We got Michi. Oh, good morning. Hey, thank you so much for coming in. I had to change the time of my show because I have to leave out early in about an hour. So I have to, leave before I could actually do it. So I wanted to just do a couple of things, leave you guys with a couple of positive messages to start your week off because it's December. We're all very distracted by all the holidays coming. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful morning too. Yes, thank you so much for coming. So anyway, I'm going to read you a couple of positive quotations, and hopefully that'll get you all inspired. So anyway, so here goes. And oh, and Michi, I want to tell you, I was checking out all your makes are awesome. All those hats, loving them. But anyway, okay, here goes. Oh, here's a good one. So, friendships are the family we choose. And I know the people in the crochet community can definitely speak to that. Um, we've actually become a lot of us have become family with each other and built some pretty strong relationships. That's pretty awesome. And that was Jennifer Aniston of all people. All right, now let's see. Here's something from Maya Angelou. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Yeah, I like that too. Very nice. Let's see. This is from Unknown. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. That's a very, very good one. And that's something I wish I had learned earlier in life. But I think that one resonates with me very much so. And that's by Unknown. Okay. And then here's something from Roy T. Bennett. Great things happen to those who don't stop believing, trying, learning, and being grateful. So that's a good one too. All right. So I love it. Let me do one more for the sports people. And I've never heard this, but this is from Kobe Bryant, a local. He was a local kid gone well, who did well in life. Um, Basketball player for the Lakers. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. That's a good one. So I'm going to read that one again. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. And that's awesome. So anyway, that those are my motivational thoughts for today. Oh great. Oh, thanks. And there's Lisa. Hey Lisa, I popped into your live for a few minutes because I woke up at like God knows what time. But I did catch you. I didn't get a chance to type. I was just so exhausted. But good to see you, Lisa Knits. Yeah. But you're awesome. Yes. Everyone's saying hi. So there we go. So that's my motivational thoughts for today. Lisa, Lisa, my future friend. That's correct. She is in the future. From down under. That's awesome. That is really cool. That is so cool. Yeah, the crochet community is awesome. Oh, but anyway, what I wanted to say to you guys, do you guys want to share since you're in here what you're working on this morning? And just in the chat or whatever. Yep. And I have a few minutes. So if you want to come up, you can do that too. I don't know how tired or dressed you are at this point. It's a little early for both. Well, Lisa, it's not early, but like for Michi, I know it's early. That's awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So anyway, those are the thoughts that I wanted to leave with you today. I'll just show you what I've been kind of tinkering around with over the last like week or so. So I finished the shawl. I used one of the. Of course, I just put the ball away. I did. Oh well, I had it hanging in my thing. But anyway, you know those Hobby Lobby sugar wheel. I finished this shawl that they had on the back of the pack. One of the packages that they show you. So if you go in the Hobby Lobby, I noticed that this pattern is not on their website, which is very tragic because it's really nice. And it's called On a Roll. Let me see if I can open this up here real quick. So if you see this hanging in the store, grab a couple because there's a beautiful knit scarf on here or shawl. I don't know what they're called. No, it's a hooded scarf. And I'll show you that in a second. And then the other one, but I made this crochet, they call it a bandana scarf. So this is the, see, I got my light right here, so I'm going to try to tilt this in. But anyway, this bandana scarf is great. It has beads in it. Now, I did not do the beads because I'm not really a shawl person, but I said I had a couple of these, sure, I'm going to call them sugar wheels. That's not what they're called. They're called, oh my gosh, they are called sugar wheel. That's right. They're called sugar wheel. And I had a couple of these from the Hobby Lobby clearance, and I said, but of course I only got one. And so you really, for me, because my crocheting is so loose, I probably needed two. But I could only get one because of the clearance. But anywho, if you see this, grab this because it's two great patterns on here. Like I said, this is the crochet pattern. I showed you that one. This is the knitted pattern. And it's a hooded scarf. And there it is. So that's really nice. So anyway, I have three of these. They, of course, they don't match each other. Oh hey, oh Jamie, good to see you. Good morning. Come on in. And we got Jessica. Nice to see you. All right. And you're headed to work. Yeah, I had a feeling you might be. Yep. Four sweaters for your daughter and friends. Nice. And then Jessica's at work. Let me just see what she said. Thumbs up. Thank you. It's 12 a.m. Tuesday morning. Yeah, that's Lisa in Australia. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, they're very nice. Yes, I love them. And then Jamie, hello. How are you? Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, Jamie is working it. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, if you see this pattern, grab it if you don't already have it. But anyway, I'll show you what I made. So this is the bandana shawl. And I'll just do it like this. But anyway, I ran out. I ended. I have. I missed out on two rows, but here it is. I'll try to stand up. Okay, there we go. Because I'm dropping it. All right, there we go. So there's the bandana shawl, and pretty nice. But anyway, I have to tie in the ends and things like that. So, but anyway, there it is. Um, and the colors came out pretty good. So I have a few strings. But anyway, there's that. You're running a bit late, wet hair. Cool. But anyway, make this shawl. It's really nice. So I think I have a couple more. So I'm going to try it with the beads next time. Oh, you're Jamie is watching Christmas movies. I love it. I love those movies. They're so bad, but I love them. They're not bad, but they're like, mediocre. Oh, thanks, Lisa. But anyway, maybe but anyway, like they said, the knitted one is really cool. So I want to try this one. I think this one you need like three of them, which is terrible. Yeah, you need one, two. No, you need two. You need two of these. They're the same. So that's going to be an issue because the ones I have don't work. I mean, they don't match. So tragic. Very tragic. Hey, King Morgan, good to see you. Happy holidays. Yes. Michael Myers. Okay. So we have Christmas movies and then the slasher. Nice. Yes. The acting is terrible, sappy, but I love it. LOL. Yes. Hey, good to see you. So I decided to do my motivational thing real quick, and then I have to zap. I have to Zach. I have to Zach off. I have to go to the thing. I have to go to Zach's Crafts and more. Good morning, Zach. I have to get off, and I have an early appointment, so I figured since I can't do my usual thing at 10:30, I'll do it now, and then I'll get out of here. But anyway, so I showed you that shawl. Then the other thing that I started last night, and I was Hallmark. Yeah, Michi's asking. Yes, and everyone's saying good morning. So how are you doing, Zach? Good to see you. Everyone's saying hey. And yeah, Hallmark movies are great. I mean, they're so sappy. I love. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you noticed, my lighting just changed. The sun just came up, just like that. So that's beautiful. We were talking about Hallmark movies. Yes, awesome. All right now. So there's that. Yeah, but they are sappy. I just saw one last night with the girls from Sister Sister. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. But it's like, oh, I hate the guy. I hate him so much. No, I love you. Like that. That's the way it works. Yeah, that's realistic. Anyway, now you're watching the Grinch. You're gonna watch the Grinch. Yeah, I love that movie. You know what my husband told me? Oh, it's snowing. Canada is terrible. I mean, I love Canada, but like, dude, that snow, that weather is terrible up there in the wintertime. Oh, Christmas bells. Ooh, Jamie, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's snowing. That's what I did the other day. We got about 2 inches of snow, and I thought I was gonna strangle somebody. Yeah. I like snow, but I don't want to deal with it right now. Like that's kind of where I'm at. That's cool. Well, thank you all so much for coming in. But anyway, my night bot. If you want to drop your link, I think everybody has each other though, except for Jamia. Yeah, just type Kelly Jamia if you want to drop your link. 57. Ugh. No, that's very warm. Like if it was that warm here, I wouldn't know how to act. Oh, and you're not making a snow angel. Nice. Yeah, Prime has some good movies. Did you guys see that Eddie Murphy movie yet? The Christmas one? That was weird. It was a weird movie. It was okay, but it was weird. And hey, Faith, good to see you. And you're not in the Christmas. Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, speaking of Christmas, I'll show you this thing I picked up. Hey, Fr Humphrey, girl, why are you awake? You were up till all hours. I stayed as long as I could, but I couldn't type anymore. Oh, you late night people, I can't hang. But I'll show you this. I found this at Ollie's yesterday. This is amigurumi kit. They give you a little bit of yarn for the Nutcracker. It was $3.99, and I don't know if this is going to be good or not, but I'm going to try this. They give you just enough yarn to make the Nutcracker, but then they give you the patterns for the other characters. So I may try the Nutcracker. I think that's probably as far as I'm going to get. But oh, it's not up to his normal. Who says you're awake? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, Candy Cane Lane. So you liked it, yeah? And then Poppy didn't like it as much. Okay. Yeah, that was a weird movie. That was a weird movie. And who says you're awake? Yeah, you had those people up late last night. Yes, I loved it though. I mean, Eddie, you're not an Eddie Murphy fan. You know what's funny about him? This is my theory about him. He got so much fame so fast, and I don't know. Like I feel like I'm not saying he didn't work for it, but I feel like they just kept giving him all these great movies. Like I don't think he was like, some people like there's people in Hollywood that starve and starve and starve and they can't get roles and blah blah blah. And I just think he got all these roles and really sort of just kind of coast through, whatever. But that's the way I feel. But anyway, that's my opinion. But I think he was funnier when he was younger and more, uninhibited or whatever. And then as he got older, he's kind of like, you know, I don't know, not as funny. Let's see. Let me see. You're not an Eddie Murphy fan. I saw that one. Uh, get by far Humphrey saying hi. We got Swamp. Hello. Hey now. You may want to swap out the yarn, as Poppy's saying, and hook. Go for cotton. Yes, that's true. The yarn that they give you in those kits, I notice it's very split. We got Paulzilla. AKA Junkyard Gamer. How's it swooping? Swoop like me. Everyone's saying good morning. So where are you, Swoop? I don't know. You probably can't type, but I know you're somewhere out there on the road. You think he was good in Shrek? Yeah. Yes. Good morning. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know. So like, the movie that I liked was, even though it really wasn't a good movie, but I liked Haunted Mansion, um, and I've seen it like a million times, and it was pretty predictable, but I liked. For some reason, I liked that movie, and I thought that was really funny when they just. Oh, you're in Texas. Wow. When they made that, was a ride that they made into a movie, and I was wondering how they were going to do that. But it was interesting. Yes, yes. So anyway, so there was that. So that's the Christmas thing. I'm gonna try one of these, but we'll see. I mean, $3.99. I guess you can't really. And I think they give you a hook in here. Yeah, I see the hook, the stuffing, and some other stuff. And they give you, and you can do 6 of the characters. I guess that's all of them. Yeah, so it's the ballerina. I forget who this guy is. Um, the Nutcracker, the main girl. I forget her name. The mouse. Or no, this is the main girl. I don't know who that is. Sugar Plum Fairy, I guess. I forget the story. I've seen Nutcracker at least 10 times, and I can't believe I don't remember the names of the people. But anyway, yeah, okay. And you're saying, oh no, he worked for it. He fought not to be typecast, but that was the only problem back then. Yeah, typecast due to look, you're not your skills. That's true. Yeah, I think that it's hard with well, Hollywood's really tough. Like I would never want to do that as a even though the money's great, I wouldn't want to do it. Yeah. I do like him switching places. Oh yes, that was a good. That's the one movie I do like. Yep, Trading Places. Yep, that's right. Dan Aykroyd and Jamie Lee, and then everyone saying hi. Yes. So then the other thing. Now I got to show you this thing. I can't believe. Okay, I have to like. I have to. I'm going to. I'm going back on what I said yesterday. Like I'm not a fan of blanket yarn, but Ollie's had these things. On clearance or whatever. They got a bunch of these. And the price was like, it wasn't great. It was okay, about half. Because I think these were about $12 when they came out, or $10. And Ollie's is selling these for $5. And I decided to make this thing right here. And this is the easiest blanket I've ever made in my life. And I can't believe it. And I'm saying I'm enjoying it so much that like last night I was up till like 1 or 1:30 in the morning making it. So anyway, so I'm making it exactly as it is, but with different colors. And let me see here. Okay, here we go. So I'll show you what I did so far. So this is this is really big, so it's gonna be hard to see. But this is actually lilac. Oh, am I? Oh, am I glitching? Let me see. Hold on. See if I can do this. Yeah, sometimes oh, I see. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, my StreamYard is low. Oh, that's bad. Okay. But anyway, this is like a lighter pink, a pinkish lavender, and then this one's a darker one. So all this is single crochet straight across. And you have to keep changing colors. So this is like the middle of it where you change color. Yep. Oh, sure, if you want. Sure. I'll put this in today. Hang on a second. Invite. Yeah, so anyway, so Poppy, I'm going to have to dip off in like 20 minutes. So that's the only tragic thing here. But I'll just put this here. Control. There we go. And then we'll see what happens. All right now. Okay. So anyway, so that's our situation. So I started it and I was just like one more row, and it's like about 100 stitches across. So it's pretty big. And I actually like how soft this is. This actually came out softer than I thought. And so now I love it. Hey.
You are so
There you go.
cheeky.
Cheeky, I
Oh,
saw you.
I know, so did everybody
Let
else.
me
I popped
see.
up going like that and popped back down again. I should explain, I make
I'm
silly
glitching.
faces to Kelly before I come on the live every
Yes.
time. So it's only a matter of time before you call me.
All right.
And
Well,
good
good
night,
night,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Have a
And
lovely
hey,
sleep.
you too. And hey, Eric, wherever you are. Hold on. I'm putting the wrong one. There we go. Oh my God. I keep hitting the These things are moving fast. There we go. Hi, Eric. Good to see you. Welcome in. Let's see. So Lisa's going to bed. There's Eric. Oh, there's Jay Jordan. Thank you for coming in. Sharing is caring. Yes. And there's Faith again saying hey to
Hi,
Poppy.
darling.
All right. And Jay Jordan saying hey to everyone in the chat. Hello. Hello. Cool. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now to try to like, just to put a few things out there before, because these holidays are running and I've got way too much going on right now.
Yeah,
So
I've not done any tutorials or anything like that for this month because last year there wasn't as many watch hours going around like for people to catch up with stuff, and I've noticed it quite a few years now. It's like people go, oh, I was watching XYZ, because quite a lot of us will do sort of the 10 days, the 12 days, the whole week of like the whole month of short videos leading up to Christmas, and there's just not enough time to reach everybody. So so I'm just putting loads into Sunday videos and going, here, I've made this, I've made that, I've made this, I've made that. Here's the links.
Yep.
So I've done it like that rather than split it up like I have done in previous years.
Yep. Yeah, Michi's getting ready for work, but thanks for coming. Okay. We have Black Guns and Gardens. Hey, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Yes. Oh, there's Tuber Chat. Hey.
Ooh.
Evan, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I was lurking in your chat yesterday. I didn't type. My husband and I were like, what the heck were we? We were running around the house doing something, cleaning something, So no, I wasn't typing. Yesterday was a no type day, but I was lurking in a lot of live
Listen
streams.
and lurking. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get some stuff done. So, but anyway, that's that. So, but anyway, like I said, with all of this, even though like I'm not really into, I'm not saying I'm not into the Christmas holiday, but I'm not into all the shopping and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not sure what we're gonna do. See, because the thing is, we have enough. That's what I always say. My family has enough. Yeah. My daughters probably need some stuff, but like it's nothing really that deep,
Well,
Thank you.
this year we've got issue like this year it's a bit awkward because of where family are here, there, and everywhere. Not only that, when we're not religious, I'll openly say it, we're not religious. So to fix a celebration like that to one day for us personally, it's not viable. So why argue with everybody on the M25 car park, as most of us Brits will say, to go and visit someone over like that 2-day period?
It is tough
when you can postpone it for a week and a half and it'll be a lot quieter. And not only that, it means you can get everybody's presents in the sales, in the Boxing Day sales.
Yes.
So for us, it works out financially a bit cheaper as well by postponing it for like a week or so.
Well,
but then we've
had. Yeah, I mean, I used to think that, but you know what I notice now around here anyway? They're having their Black Friday sales right now, and they're going on, and they're going on like they haven't stopped.
Yeah, well, we don't really get Black Friday. Some of the companies have started doing it here in the UK. But I've got a list of items that I would want to purchase for certain people. So I know how much they're normally priced at. And I notice a month prior to any of these big sales, the price goes up by a percentage. And then that's the percentage that you drop it for the sale. So you're still paying the full price.
Yeah.
Your phone's going off.
No, it's this. You're the noisy one. What's going on down here, Mr. J. Jordan?
How you doing? I just wanted to come up here to show some support and come on your panel during one of your events.
Okay. Well, we appreciate it. What's that face? I know. I'm like, what is that face?
Yeah. I'm not gonna stay up here long. I just wanted to come up here and just speak and show my face and everything because I know you got something going on. How you doing, the crazy Poppy lady?
She's the crazy.
I am crazy. Very.
She is. And this one.
I do.
Crazy too.
Might be local as well.
Well, I'm not denying it, but
See?
It's more fun if you're slightly rocking in your chair. Gotcha. I've been waiting years to get up. Gotcha.
So what are you up to today, Jay Jordan?
I don't know who the J Jordan is, but
Well, I mean, unknown supporter.
once
Sorry.
I go talk to, well, I do know him because I stay with him. But
Yeah.
but I will let him know that you asked how you doing today.
Yes.
'Cause
All right.
I don't
Well,
understand why people always keep mixing me up with that
I don't
other
know.
person.
You might look like somebody we know. Yeah.
I told before Panama City got off. I told before she went to leave YouTube. I told her that other guy got a mole. So I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy.
Yeah.
All right. So Drizzle's here. Hey, Drizzle.
Hi, darling.
Good to see you. And it's early and cold. Yeah. Well, see, this one was up till like I don't know what time last night. 3, 4
Go over
o'clock
your
in the
left
morning.
shoulder.
No. Fr Humphrey.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, you got
Fr
it.
Humphrey. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. She's all like she does those late night things, and I'm usually there going, oh.
I'm asleep when you guys are doing the late nighters. I'm
Mm.
5 hours ahead of you all,
You are.
if not
Yeah.
a bit more.
Yeah. That is funny. Oh, there's Crazy Crafters Adventures. Addie, hello.
Hi, darling.
So anyway, so that's that. So that's all I did. So today, like I said, my evil plan is to give a little motivational stuff for Monday. Get us started. Positive note. Woo, 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 woo.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
You know, some told me to just look around and see what's going on the YT streets, and I said, "Oh wow, look who's on here right now." So let me go and jump over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I don't get to come over here like I would like to, but I do when I do. I try to make some time to come up here on the panel. I don't want to be in the bushes all the time over here.
Yeah, I know. Creeping. That's it's like lurking is good, but then it's not. Like it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, you know you lurking when you're telling yourself on your next live, like, yeah, I seen this and this. Like,
I know, and they're like,
yep.
oh my goodness, Kevin. All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to see if I can do this. It's too early. But here we go. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. In good times. In bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. That's awesome. So thank you so much, Kevin. That's awesome. And thanks for the share. It's always cool. Although, what's funny? I've never been to Reddit. I think once. And that's it. Yeah. So I got to get over there. I know. I'm so bad,
I haven't been over there either. So.
Nope. There you go. So thank you for the super chat. Oh, you haven't either. See, you're everywhere else, though. That's why I'm like, you're not on Reddit?
Yeah.
Well, I've been there once, I think. But, like, I can't say that I've done. I haven't, I've read through a few things, but that was about it. Like, I wasn't really.
I tried to get in on Reddit. I just couldn't get my head around it. I'll just wait for someone to read the things on YouTube.
Oh.
Watch him that way.
So, Juanita's talking to you, Poppy.
Oh, sorry. Morning, darling. Nice to see you, honey.
She said,
behave me.
Yeah, you.
No.
Yes, you. We're talking about you. Hey, Juanita. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello. All right. Everyone's saying, uh-oh, Asylum TV. Good morning. That name's interesting.
Especially considering that's what I call my crazies when they join. Not the TV section, but my tiers are like inpatient, outpatient, and asylum member.
Yeah.
Because I'm crazy. Yeah.
So how's the workout situation going? Unknown supporter.
Oh, so well, I since I gotta work on in the background so I could keep my living over here with the J Jordan. But I will say that he did hit the 10 members, to hit the motivational fitness challenge for the people, the motivation stuff for
Oh,
the month.
That's
So
brilliant.
because of
good.
that, he will be doing the giveaway at the beginning of the month because of the
Ah.
10 people. It is just the way he got it set up is that he want to motivate someone or
Mm-hmm.
anyone to take initiative and be accountable for themselves and their fitness and their health. So
Ah.
by doing that, he got it set up where you drop one video or a short. It could be a long video, or a short, as long as you tag him in it, so he can see it. He will put you on his channel and let other people see that little motivation section for other people who want to motivate each other for fitness.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool. Cool.
So
Cool.
I think I like, man, dude. I said somebody must tell you something good today. I said I like that idea. I'm gonna have to give you a clap to it.
Yeah, I mean, like what I say is, I don't know. Like I said, we're just staying on the positive note, and definitely working out is healthy, and you got to take care of your body because you only get one. So you got to eat well. You got to work out. You know, keep a positive
I
attitude,
agree.
keep the stress away, and all those things.
Yeah.
And I know one is crochet.
That's why we do crafting.
That's why we crochet.
Yes. Yeah,
And I
see,
remember
I don't know. See, I don't go on X. Yeah. But that's good enough.
No.
That's good to know. See, that means I don't need to go there.
But then I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, X is the bird. Was the bird, wasn't it? I don't do X.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Or
was
I'm
no,
only
Twitter.
YouTube and Facebook. The rest of it confuses
okay.
me.
The bird. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, interesting. See, I saw some weirdos over there too. I see weirdos everywhere. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like I'm trying to stay out of the.
But I know, I don't know. I can't. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
because
a lot louder than us
it's
two.
speeding up on my end. So I was gonna say I just wanted to come up here and show y'all some support, maybe show you some support and everything, because you always been showing me some support and everything. So I'm gonna go jump down and have you running in the background. So I definitely wish y'all a great day and have a happy Monday.
Lovely.
You too.
Thank you.
We
See you
appreciate
later.
it.
Peace.
Have
Bye.
a good one. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to catch up with comments.
Yeah. I'm working some comments.
So lost. I'm lost. I'm sure I saw something a minute ago and it's disappeared, but
Yeah. No, it's fine. But it's really interesting that see, I don't take sides on the whole political situation because it's foolishness. And I'm just
yeah.
that's kind of where I'm at right now. There's Kenneth Wilkinson. Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, and it also depends on where you're getting your information from. Over here in the UK, of course, we've got our BBC channel, and then we've got our other channels. One side supports one team, the other supports the other, and the way things are reported can be so biased.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you never get in the full story unless it's through transcripts or something.
Right. And the whole thing is you have to assess the information. You know what I mean? You have to assess the information. You have to look at multiple sources. Like I'm really like a proponent of that, and not making snap judgments about anything. And that's really the I think that's the bottom line in life. Like you have to look at everything because I mean, like I was giving the example the other day on my live stream, and I'm showing how old I am. But a few years back, they were talking about how just nutrition wise, they were saying how eggs are terrible for you.
Yeah, I remember.
Remember that?
Don't eat them when you're pregnant.
Don't eat them. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. They're horrible for you. And then what are they saying now?
I think they're saying they're okay. Here in the UK, though, they're saying it's okay. I think a couple of other countries are still a bit wary because You've got stuff like bird flu.
Right.
Is it E. coli that's attached to eggs?
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of other things like that. So if they're
Yep.
not ethically sourced, that's the wrong phrase, but
Right. Yeah, I know what you're
if
saying.
they're
Yeah.
brought from, if you've got them from somewhere where they're not looking after their birds as well as they should do, then there's a higher chance of you getting some sort of infection from the egg.
Right.
But
in
here
terms
in
of
the
nutrition,
UK,
yeah,
I don't know too much about the nutrition side of it.
well, they're pretty heavily nutrient based. You know what I mean? They're heavy and they're
Yeah.
cheap, and they're in, and they're relative, to other proteins. Yeah, you can get a lot of protein from them, and they're relatively inexpensive. And they were saying, "Oh, the cholesterol's too high." Now I mean, there's people that ate them every day for years and lived for years, and we're fine.
It's a case. The way I see it is,
Yep.
I eat food to enjoy it. So I'll eat it. If I enjoy the food, I eat it.
Yes.
I eat within moderation. So yes,
Right.
I thoroughly enjoy chocolate, but that doesn't
Yes.
mean I'm going to eat 10 kilos of it in one day. I can only get to 8.
Yep.
But it's just that sort of scenario. And once you get that into your head and mix it up, don't just stick to the same things.
Yeah.
Then
But
you're laughing.
the thing that was interesting was, I remember my grandmother, her doctor told her not to exercise.
But then
You know what I mean?
it's all about the context. It's like my doctor,
Right.
when I done my shouldering, said, don't exercise, don't put weight on your arm, don't move your arm
Well, that
for
makes
6
sense.
weeks.
Right. Right.
And then start doing small increments of exercise. It's just whether you've switched off before they've got to the 6-week point or not in the conversation.
Right. No, but it wasn't even that simple. It was like, "Oh, you're too old, don't exercise." Everybody has to exercise to some degree. To some degree. You know what I mean?
Back then,
Yeah.
that's probably what they were saying to everybody, because they didn't have as much understanding of the human body and things like that as we now do.
Right. And that's my
and just
point.
the same as you sort of say to someone, "Oh, you've been told you can't weight bear at the moment. Let's take you swimming instead. You can do some laps or some float if needs be."
Yeah, absolutely.
And kick your legs.
But so my point is that these trends in everything,
Hmm.
this is wrong. No, then you find out later they were wrong. Like, so
Yeah.
you just sort of have to take everything with a grain of salt. But anyway, let me say hi to Minister Terry Jones. Hello. And
Hello.
Addie, how are your chickens going? Because she just got chickens recently.
Oh, bless. Whereabouts are you? Are you over in America?
In the USA.
Yeah.
USA.
Because I was going to say, here in the UK at the moment, all of our chicken coops and everything, like, they're not technically allowed to sell eggs now that are free range.
Oh.
Because they're not allowing the chickens out of the coops at the moment because of an influx of bird flu. Yeah, so we can still get charged for those if you're daft enough to buy them. But over here, the minimum amount of room that a chick's allowed or a bird's allowed is the same as if they were free range or not. If you get what I mean, if they're free ranged or penned, I think's the term.
Yeah.
Because we don't cage anymore, so it's not a single one to a cage that's smaller than one of these cubes. We don't do that here in the UK now.
Yeah, that's cool.
So they've all got run around room and pecking room where they can peck at the ground and stuff.
Because I think they're happy doing that. Yeah, like I had chickens for like a year and a half, and it was so awesome. Like, I loved it, but we had so many predators. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, you've got to really be careful, haven't you?
Oh my gosh, it was terrible. So yeah, it was scary, and we had foxes and all kinds of things, raccoons, going after the eggs. It was just a lot, and you don't sell. Yeah, you just like it, and they're good to have, for your own, edification. Those are great. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, there's Ashley, MOBS. Good to see you.
Morning, darling.
Chickens. Yeah. Oh, I know what you meant. Yep. Yeah, that's good. And oh yeah, Addie, if you want to drop your link, type Kelly or anybody. But I think most people in here know each other, which is nice.
Yeah, I think we do now. There's a couple of people that I didn't recognize earlier on. But
Yes, but yeah, Michi's a crocheter. Fr Humphrey is a
oh,
crocheter slash gardener. So let's see. Here we go. So there's a Fr Humphrey, Felicia, and then we have Addie, the crazy crafters. She does like paper crafts. And let's see,
lovely.
Poppy, you may have to do yours again.
Yeah, I am in the process of doing it again. I was like, oh, three of us at the same time. He
So
won't be able
Felicia,
to group.
yeah. So Felicia wants quail. Interesting. Yeah, I've never done birds. Like I don't know other than chickens. Like I don't know if they're the same. Like if you treat them the same. I don't know how you do those.
I can't say because it's not something that appeals to me.
Yeah, that's interesting though.
I've got a
What is
dog. That'll do.
you
Because
have a
knowing
dog?
my luck, he'd end up wanting to get in there and nurse them all and
Mm-hmm.
bring them all into the house.
Yeah.
He'd be rounding them up and walking them in every time I call him in.
Oh, they're running around. I know. I love how they do that. We had the best rooster ever. Like this guy, he was awesome. He wasn't loud. He just took the women around, took the girls around the yard, and we just let him free range. It was awesome. And we
Yeah.
had no, because we have a lot of deer, so we have deer ticks, which is, ugh. But
Oh,
anyway, the chickens got him. That was the
ouch.
best thing. But anyway, oh, we got Suzanne. Hey, good morning, the Swedish Yarny hooker. But free range is not good for the chickens. More chickens peck on each other and trample. Really? See, I thought it was the opposite of that.
I think it depends on how crowded the
Yes,
area is.
yeah, maybe.
Because yeah, some places used to here in the UK, I can only really speak for here. Some
Yes.
places used to be, oh look, we don't use cages, but when you look at it, they're all compacted
Oh,
next to each other and there was no room to move. Whereas
right.
now here we've got the RSPCA and other groups like that, and
Yes.
there's very strong rules on what can and can't be done.
Oh, yay. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for coming back. I appreciate you. So keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I will be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. All right. And I appreciate that so much. So let me put that in here. And then this is for you. Let's see. I hope this is the right one. Yes. Yes. Becoming a member. Yay. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, from
Thanks for
in
stopping
regard
in. Hmm.
in regards to the chickens, I personally could only have two on the plot of land that I've got,
Oh, just two.
and
Okay.
I'd have to get my local authority to okay it
Hmm.
as well. I have to get permission to have them because they're still classed as farm animals.
Yes.
They're not classed as
Cool.
pets.
Thank you so much. And then Terry Jones is saying, thank you to the British people for bringing us the great comedy series. Are You Being Served? That is my favorite. I love that.
Oh,
That's one
you
of
love
my, no, that's not my favorite. That's my second favorite. But I like the other one, Keeping Up with Appearances.
keeping up
That is my
appearances. Yeah.
favorite. Oh, that's my favorite. And then this is
Oh
my second.
my, they are really old. They're on replay when I was a nipper. I think they were created in the
Oh,
60s,
okay.
possibly early 70s.
Yeah. They're so old
Um,
that I'd see them on
yeah,
like
they are really
PBS.
old,
Yep.
and that is old humour. You
Old, old,
couldn't get
old.
away with making them now.
No.
So
Oh,
couldn't
so
get away with making them now.
So let's see. So Addie only has 4 chickens. Yeah. So we had 6. Like where we live, you have to buy them in packs of 6. You have to buy 6. They don't let you just
Yeah.
buy 1 or 2. You have to buy
Well,
6.
it's not fair just to get one. They need
Yeah.
company.
Well, you know what I mean. But like, yeah, you have to buy
Yeah.
6. So it's and then she's been says we can only have 5 hens. Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you can
think
only
different
have
places have
6.
different rules.
Oh, see, all the rules are interesting. 6 no
Yeah.
roosters. Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been allowed a rooster because we live in an
Ah.
estate and that would harass everybody.
Yeah, and see, and our rooster was chill. Like he just did, he protected the hens, and he never bothered anybody. And they were just, they had a blast just roaming around the yard. They seemed happy to me anyway. Everyone's saying
Yeah.
good morning. Oh, see, this is interesting. I hear about these aggressive chickens. So Zach has a coworker who
I
has a
don't know.
chicken that pecks at her. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the thing, though. I think with any animal, if you handle them, they're going to be less likely to peck.
Mm, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, we were
But
just
I
blessed.
don't know enough about them. I can only
Mm,
base that on when I was a kid and I had a budgie.
a budgie. Oh, you had one of
A
those?
budgie. And when we first got him, he would rip chunks out of you if he could.
Wow. All
Yeah,
right,
he was
budgie.
a vindictive, vicious little
See,
snot box.
that is
Yeah.
scary. Oh
But
wow.
within a couple of weeks of just being like, no, I am going to handle you. I am going to get
Hmm.
you used to me. I am going to do, and being a right
Yeah.
obnoxious individual with this poor
Hmm.
bird.
Yeah.
It ended up that I could have him sitting on my shoulder and I didn't have to worry about him possibly eating my ear.
That's really weird,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty. Like I said, I've seen some very, very like our chickens were so chill. So I guess we were just very fortunate. So
Yeah.
anyway, Juanita's going back to work. She spins, and I hope it goes well for you today. And
Hi,
then
darling.
Nisi's here. Hey, Nisi. Good morning. Good morning. It's wonderful.
Hey,
So
so
let me.
Kelly,
Hmm.
sorry. Are you
No,
looking for any smaller projects that you can do in a couple of hours or an evening at the moment?
sure.
Yeah.
What you got?
What have I got?
What you got?
Headbands.
Oh, I love
What?
those.
Ear warmers.
Ear
Um,
warmers.
yeah, the patterns I'm going to show you now are linked in the description box on my video from Saturday, which is the Whips, Bits and Chat. It's the last one that went up. I can't actually remember the names offhand unless I sit there and click through to my own video. Okay,
Right.
but just to give you an idea, I actually measured these on how many poppies I could have made instead of making this. that's how I did it on the video. But we have this one here. Okay, now that's technically the back and that is the front, and it was a folded it was a folded one that they call folded. So it can be worn that way round or that way round. I'm not putting it on. I can't be bothered. But that was a really lovely one to do. It was a bit challenging because there was a new stitch that I hadn't tried before on it. But if you like the look, you're going to give it a go, aren't you? The next one is a Tunisian crochet. Now, I've done an item. Oh, I can't reach it. I've done an item with the Tunisian crochet before. And it's the Tunisian simple stitch, and this one is plaited. Now, when I first did this one, I got my math confused and I didn't use the right yarn. So instead of doing it with a 4 braid, which this one is, I did it with a 5 braid in a DK weight. It's been worn, so it's a bit overstretched, but that's what it looks like as a 5 braid instead of a 4. So that's the DK, and that one's with the 4 weight. And then another one I did, I love this, is this one here. Absolutely, I love this stitch pattern. Now this one's a bit wide, bit too wide for me, for my head, so it actually ends up turning into quite a nice cowl that's going to keep my neck warm if we do get any snow this winter. But I liked it so much, where you gone, that I made a fingerless glove. I haven't done the other one yet because I don't like the ribbon that I've added, so I've got to strip it back. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. That was what I was up to last week instead of knocking out poppies, because I've done 5,000 in total now since 2019. No more poppies. I can't hear you at all, Kelly.
Oh, sorry, I muted just to be quiet, so I wouldn't.
Your turn. Got to
Anyway.
repeat all that whole section again now, girl.
No, I just said F.R. Humphrey said they're pretty, very pretty.
Thank you.
And apparently, and then Crazy Crafter Adventures is saying she picks up each one of hers. Scary does like to peck me when she wants her treats. LOL. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then she spins as saying she was unsubscribed to you. I'm just going to use the word, and which is terrible. So yeah, I guess you have to check.
Thank you for coming back, darling. Yeah, YouTube does that quite regularly. It'll Click
Yeah.
on a channel, and if you haven't commented on one of their normal videos for a while, it just knocks you off because it classes
Yeah.
you as inactive, basically meaning that you've lost interest in that
Which is
channel. So it's
terrible.
always
And that's not true. Like, you're just
no,
busy. You're just
yeah.
busy.
So it's well, it used to be if you're inactive for a year. But the
Mhm.
problem is everyone's been pushing lives more than your standalone videos.
Right.
So of course, most of the time we pop on and we chat during the live and we think nothing of it.
Right.
And then the standalone videos we sit and we watch, but we don't always comment on. And they're the
Right.
ones that it's taking the information from. So even
Yep.
down to sticking a smiley face on a video will help
Mhm.
a little and hopefully stop it from happening again.
Yeah. So anyway, Nisi said she needs one of those ear warmers in the worst way. And
Yeah,
Suzanne said she misses her neighbor's rooster. He didn't know the correct time, but I didn't mind him singing. Oh, you mean crowing, like crowing? Yeah, yeah, well, yeah. They're good. I mean, it's
2
funny because
a.m. wake up calls. Oh,
they do those wake up calls all day long sometimes, which is terrible. But it is what it is. You know how it is,
you'd
right?
have
So
to sit there with a water pistol and train them.
oh,
No.
patterns. Okay,
Sorry?
Felicia's asking
Right,
patterns. Yes.
right, the patterns for those, if you jump over to my channel, there is whips and bits that went out on Sunday, and all of the links are in the description box of that video. Save me having to copy and paste and look at the screen
Yep.
a bit gumless for 10 minutes while I do it.
Right.
The link to
Yeah.
my channel is a little bit further up in the chat.
Yeah. Just type Kelly. And
Yeah,
then,
don't type Kelly.
You can type.
Oh, you
Kelly.
want me to?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
That's even easier. That way they can
I
just
told
find
you my brain was going.
It's just, yeah. So anyway, Juanita's saying just because you don't post a comment doesn't mean you aren't interested. And I agree. Like, we don't have,
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have time to type all the time.
And
Because
sometimes you might like it, you might enjoy the channel, but you want to watch the channel for a while to make sure that you're compatible with that channel. Because sometimes you go on a channel, you watch it for a while and go, actually, the content's not for me, and then you drop off.
Yeah.
And I prefer to sit there and, I'm going to say it politely, stalk a channel before I choose to engage with it.
Yep. And then Nisi's saying I purposely try to watch standalone videos and comment, especially in the evening, weeknights, and do live replays on the weekend. Yeah, see, that's the way I used to sort of approach a lot of YouTube that way also. But I think it's changed over time. So then
I
there's so many
definitely
lives right
think
now, right?
recently, say in the last 3 or 4 months, it's changed. YouTube are pushing lives before
Mhm.
they push any other content. And if you're a creator that's not doing lives, your content does it. Well, personally for me, it feels like it's being lost.
Yeah,
It
it
is
is. It's
being
true.
lost.
Yes. But the lives can be fun because I know I've met a lot of people. I mean, that's the only, that's the positive. Like, the positive is you
Yeah.
meet a lot of people. And then the
Don't get me wrong, I
negative
love
is,
lives. I'm up here and
yeah,
but yeah, I
you
love
are.
doing lives.
See, and
But
then,
on my channel, I can now never guarantee that I'm going to be available at a certain time. And if I am, people that normally come over to my channel, the UK lot at the moment are at work because we've had to go back to work. So the majority of them are at work. It's not even lunchtime; it's past lunchtime for us.
yes.
So it's not like I could slot into this time slot on a different day.
Yep. And then,
To
here we
pick
go.
up the UK crowd. And
Yeah,
then I
that
feel
crowd.
like I'm being horrible because I'm pushing them out.
Yeah. So let's see. So Addie's saying sometimes I watch on TV, but I can't comment. Yeah. See, that's the whole thing, right? Because the TV is a tough one. And then it's
Yeah.
true, Nisi, I have viewers that just watch my standalone videos and some that only watch my live. Yeah. It's like,
Same here.
so you need a little bit of both. Yep. A little bit of both and some shorts. Got to throw those in. And
Oh,
then,
no.
yeah, I got to do the shorts.
Right.
Replay is definitely the way for me due to my work hours and then helping little man with schoolwork. That's right. Yep. She's doing that, the mom thing. Yeah, it's a lot of time and things like that.
Like,
You're
yeah, that's the
working.
thing. I catch certain people's lives. There are certain people's lives that I love going to, so I catch them if I can. Otherwise, other lives I might put on, but I might put them on 1.5 speed, so they're speeded up a bit.
Yes.
Unless the person's really a slow speaker, and then I might up it to 2. because I can. Where I'm from, we don't speak as slowly as I am now. We turbo up our talk, so I
Turbo.
can understand it a lot better
Oh,
if
that's
someone's
funny.
talking faster.
Now let's see. So Nisi said she has a hard time with shorts. I mean, there is an art for them. And then She Spin says lives are awkward for me unless I get into teaching mode. Then you can't shut me up. Yes. So as a little plug, I just had Juanita on my show. I have two episodes with Juanita. She Spins on my channel, and I really
That
appreciate
was
you
last
coming
night,
on.
wasn't it?
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
she actually came. It was actually for Ashley MOBS, but we co-streamed together. But
Yeah, because I popped on last night, didn't I? And I
you
was like,
did.
I can't get this. You can't see me.
Yeah. No, we can see you. Yeah, we can see
Yeah,
you. We
no,
can see
my
you.
internet dropped out after a while,
Oh.
and I was just like, oh, this is ridiculous.
Aw. But
So it's
but
a
the
case
thing
of
is, yeah,
replay for you three.
yeah, Juanita does a great job. So if you want to see some spinning, check out either Juanita's channel and and then last night she was on my channel, so thank you. And that was nice. And let's see. And then F.R. Humphrey saying she spins, I love your lives. Yeah. She's always working on something fancy. I won't say fancy, but she's spinning, and all that stuff, and it's really cool.
Well, it's
Working
fancy
on
because we haven't tried it yet. Well, I
well,
haven't. Have you tried spinning?
I have, but I'm not good. I stay in my
It's
lane.
definitely an art, isn't it? There's
Yes, it
definitely an
is.
art to
Yeah,
it.
it's definitely. I have a drop spindle, which is not the best way to do it, but you know, um, a spinning wheel would be good. I ran into a spinning wheel a couple months back, and I didn't have the money to buy it. And it was funny. And Juanita was with me on this live stream, and she was like, "You should buy it." And I was like, "I didn't. I just couldn't do it at the time." And I was like, but anyway, I have the guy's phone number, so we'll see. And Felicia said she wants to try spinning, so hopefully you'll give it a try. So anyway, well, sadly, I have to get ready to run
Thank you,
shortly.
darling.
But
Thank
anyway,
you
I
for
just want to
having me
say,
up today.
yeah, no, you're welcome. But stay right where you are.
Yep.
Once again, I just want to say thank you to everybody for supporting my channel. Um, Thank you so much, Suzanne, for coming back into membership. You don't have to be a member, but I appreciate it that you are. I have some things planned that are coming up in terms of I have a giveaway plan. I'm just going to do spoiler alert. And
Warning.
winning. And it's going to be an Afghan, and it's beautiful. And then my friend Donna made it. I'll just let you know that. So I'm going to put in. There's going to be a giveaway coming. I have an anniversary coming, so there's a lot going on with YouTube anniversary. I actually had my wedding anniversary last week, a couple weeks back. So it's been a lot of there's a lot
How
going
many
on.
years are you on?
Oh, I don't even want to tell you. It's more than 20.
So it's more than the standard murder charge then.
Exactly. Yeah. My husband and I had this conversation, and he said, "Oh wow, we beat your parents." Some other people in your family. Like he was
Yeah.
naming people, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, that's crazy." Yeah,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Me and my husband are the same. We're about to hit our 20.
Yeah,
And it's like, okay, that aunt and uncle didn't make it. That one didn't.
yeah,
Brothers,
that's what we were
sisters
doing. We
didn't
were like,
make
"Oh my
it.
gosh."
And at the
Yeah,
moment, the only ones we've got left to beat are his parents and my parents, and they're still
yeah,
married.
yeah.
So
It's
it's
crazy.
like, do we really? Do we want to go that far?
It's so
But
crazy. Yeah. So anyway, so like I said, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's really supported the channel, and in any way, and I have my little thank you video. I run it periodically because it's kind of long. And anybody who's ever joined my channel or you know, I'll shout it loud and proud, not okay, Maura. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, Maura. And Jen Reeves, thank you so much. Yes, for coming in. And Nisi, you have a good day also. Everybody have a great day. But that's the that's kind of the bottom line. So I have some things coming, so just stay tuned. And like I said, thank you all so much for everything. Because this has been a great journey, and I just want to keep it going a little bit. I'm glad that you come and hang out with me. So thank you so much. All
thank
right.
you for
So
having
listen,
me, darling.
yes, stay where you are, Poppy. And then
Yep.
so anyway, let's wave, say goodbye. Or not
Bye.
goodbye, but we'll see you soon. Yeah, my uncle used to say,
Ladies.
"Don't say goodbye." He would say, "I'll see you later." So I will see you later, and take care.